Hey, I'm gonna be talking a little low today because it's late, and the girls are out there. They should be asleep. It's been I don't want to say a long day. Um, it started off smooth and easy, and then boom with the narcissist. So I just want to give you all a little update really quick because after tonight, not even addressing this right here. Um, I didn't think I was going to have an update for you until after I got those police reports. But it's never a dull moment when you're dealing with a narcissist. So I have told you all about, yesterday where I was under the impression that this was my Christmas Eve with the baby. Only to find out that it wasn't. It was, in fact, her dad's. By the time I was able to get her over there, it was, I believe, like 9:30. Follow me. Now, if that was something I was doing on purpose and it wasn't a mistake, I would not have responded. I would have said, "Oh well, see you tomorrow at 4:30." Like, if that was the type of person I am. Okay. I got her over there about 9:30 yesterday. She was supposed to be gone at 6. Today, well, ending the emails yesterday, I already knew what was going to happen today because of the way that they were responding in the emails. So today, I'm just hustling and bustling, and I'm doing my thing so much I didn't even think about my emails. Okay, so I get on the road. I go, head over there to go get my daughter from her dad, and I need to stop messing with my hair. It's just, I'm so infatuated with it, and it's just new, and I just keep doing this. I was looking at the other video, like, why do you keep doing that? But anyway, um, had my other baby get ready. I'm like, I'm on my way to get your sister. I'm gonna get you next. Okay. So I get close and I notice I'm gonna be about 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes behind. So I text my baby like, hey, it's gonna be me today. Your grandmother got tied up. I'm about 10 minutes behind. I'll be there soon. Keep driving. And something said, my intuition was just like, check your email, you know. And these days, when I tell you I could literally close my eyes and be led by my intuition, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. It's that good and that clear. So I opened my email and found that at 3 something, what was it? 3:06. Okay. I'm supposed to get her at 4:30. 3:06, I get an email that says, I'm going to read it to you all. I agreed to a 4:30 time. However, plans have changed. She will be ready for pickup at my house at 9:30. Merry Christmas. What's that sound like? And first of all, it's not that you agreed to, it's what the court ordered you to do. So what you just did was break an order. This isn't an agreement that we had. We didn't shake hands and come up with anything. That was a court order. So my response was, I knew you were going to do this. Thank you for deliberately defying the court order and being so last minute. I'm not going to read their disrespectful responses because I'm honestly never responding to them again. I have absolutely nothing to say. They have gotten all the talking out of me today that they are going to get, because I'm no longer responding to disrespect. You want to talk to me? You better keep it cute. You don't keep it cute, guess what you don't get? You got a problem with that? File a motion. I don't know what to tell you, but not talking to you. I was right at the corner when I read that email. Granted, they didn't even allow my daughter to speak with me. They made her leave her phone at home. Excuse me, at their house. She couldn't even take it with her. Why would you do that to a 12-year-old? So I had to do the whole police thing. I didn't need a peace officer. I never do, because I'm not scared of nothing. What do I need a peace officer for? If you get out of line, I'm going to record you and I'll file a motion. I'll stop dealing with you. I'll stop being the person interacting with you. I got ways to go about things, but I don't need a peace officer. I called the police because I needed that report filed. I needed them to come out and knock on their door, even though I knew they weren't there. I needed them to take record of everything that was happening, and I needed to hear what they were going to say. And ultimately, I needed that report printed out. After showing them the email that was sent, they're like, oh, well, you just showed me the court order, and what the court order said, that's a direct violation. They doing this on purpose. But he said, well, didn't you have her late though? You dropped her off late? I said, it wasn't on purpose. It's because I thought that was my time. I thought, I was mistaken. And once I found out I was mistaken, I got her over. And I think they being funny because it was like 9:30. So I guess they call themselves trying to match. But my 9:30 was like 3.5 hours late. Their 9:30 is like 5 to 6 hours late. And you don't get to order your own makeup time. If somebody takes your time away, or you feel like that's what happened, then you take them to court and you tell the judge, and the judge orders that. You don't deliberately defy an order. So I guess she felt like it was justified, like, oh, I'm just taking my time back. That's not your position. You're not a judge. You're a girl. I have to cut myself off every time because I am not on here to talk about people. So I had good conversations with the officers. I even made record. I made a video to upload when I was there, but I had complications uploading it. And I'm like, why is this such an issue? And I think once my daughter got in my car, I realized why it was such an issue, because I was supposed to wait until everything went full circle before I addressed you all. Because my daughter got in the car and she was all, hey, I love you too, and yada, yada, yada. So we get down the way and I'm like, what's wrong? And she looked at me and said, I thought you were going to get me at like 4:30 or 5 or something. I said, I tried. You see my text message to you. They said no. They said 9:30. I said, you didn't have your phone with you? She said, Daddy told me I had to leave it at his house. I said, did you inquire why? She said, no. I said, you don't have to go there. Because I already know why she didn't ask why. Because she's scared of him. So she said that they had went one place, and when they left there, she thought she was about to get dropped off, but then she found out they were going to another place. I said, why didn't you ask them, like, hey, aren't I supposed to go with my mom? She said, I don't know. I said, who were you with? She was with the girl. So I'm driving and I said, yeah, that was unfortunate that they took your Christmas from you, because you're used to spending Christmas with everybody, not just one side. And that wasn't fair, because I know why you're like this, because you were expecting certain things and you didn't get it because they kept you. And she said, yeah, but I really wanted to come home. And I understand that, because sometimes you just want to be at home. It has nothing to do with, I don't like these people, or I don't like it here, or I'm not having fun. Sometimes, especially as a young girl, you just want to be home. So I said, it wasn't anything I could do about it. There is something I'm going to do about it. But in the moment, when they make disrespectful decisions, that's what I said. When they make disrespectful decisions like that, and they move outside of what they're supposed to do, there's nothing I could do about that. Like, they make their own choices. They're human, you know? And she's like, she understood. And I'm driving, and something just had me look over at her, and she had a couple tears coming down her eyes. And I said, what's wrong? She like, nothing. She always do the nothing. So I'm like, babe, what's going on? Why are you crying? And she's like, I just don't understand. So back in the day, that would have pissed me off. That would have had me in my feelings so much so that I just would have been highly pissed. But they're not allowed in my emotions like that anymore. So I had to drop a couple nuggets on my baby, because based on who her family is, there's just a certain way she's got to learn how to move because of who she's related to. It'll get easier to her the more she has to do it. But this isn't the first time. So my thing is, I knew they were going to violate the order. And I knew they was going to try to make it my fault. Like, oh, well, I'm just consider it the time I'm taking back because of what you forgot. Next time, learn how to read and be short. Like, I'm telling y'all, I am not ever responding to them again. Ever responding to them again. But the tools that I'm about to put in my daughter's tool belt to handle them, or to handle herself because of them, is going to be helpful to her. But it doesn't take away the fact that it is so very unfortunate that you could be so narcissistic, you could be so self-centered, that you focus on one goal, like, oh, I want to hurt this person, or oh, I'm gonna make her mad, or oh, I'm gonna ruin her. You can never ruin my day. You can never ruin my day. I had a great day. Even sitting in the car waiting on the police to come so I could do the report, I had a great day. Even with them talking disrespectful to me, it was just like, yep, this is the last day you're going to communicate with me. I'm not saying anything else to you. Ever. Ever. Ever is a long time. But it's going to be a very long time before I say anything. Anything. Okay? Um, other than dates, times, locations. That's it. Anything outside of that, mm-mm. And if you get out of line, I'm going to block you. And if you get blocked before we solidify plans, then we'll talk next time. Be more respectful. And that's how I used to move with them before. And that's what I'm going back to. If you get disrespectful, I'm going to block you. I open it back up tomorrow. We can try again then. If you're disrespectful then, I block you again for another day. We'll try again the next day. You mad? Take me to court. You violate the order every time you feel like it anyway. I'm not about to keep sitting here. If nobody else is going to do anything about the way you talking, I will. But I'm on here really to first of all tell y'all, I knew they was going to do that. I knew they was going to violate the order. I knew they was going to try to make it my fault. Like, that's just in pure narcissistic fashion. But this is, it's been 12 years. Okay? 12 years of them just saying I'm a liar and not having anything in their pocket to pull out that proves I've lied about anything. You just say it over and over and over and over again, and you say it to whoever, and they just run with it. I don't have any reason to lie about anything. But my baby, this isn't the first time she's looked me in my face and cried behind that. This isn't the first time that she's looked at me like, I just don't understand. They need people around them that's going to hold them accountable. But they have a lot of people around them that's supportive of the nonsense. There isn't a thing that anyone in this world could do that could make me support them treating somebody like crap. Disturbing the world of a child just to get at her mom. I could never support that. Not only could I not support that, I'm judging you for being like that. I'm judging you. And I'm out. It's sad that I have to experience what I'm experiencing, because I've talked to 1, 2, 3, 4 police officers these past Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And each of them is like, I'm so sorry you got to go through this. Not just today, just period. This is crazy. Yeah. All of them relate to the narcissism. All of them have seen these patterns before. And this is an illness. And people need to stop supporting people's ill heart, their vengeful heart. Because not a lot of the times, what are you even vengeful for? Like, what are you? I do not know this girl at all. My daughter's 12 years old. I'll go deeper into that at another time. But I gave him to you. What are you mad about? I didn't argue with you. I didn't fuss. I didn't fight. I didn't even say your name. I gave him back to the streets because that's what he wanted. You got him. I don't know what kind of entanglement they have going on. That's not my business. But go be happy. Why you keep bothering me? Why you following me around to every job I have, disturbing me? Why are you following me on social media so you can see everybody I'm friends with, so you can go make them feel like I'm talking junk about them or I'm a horrible person or whatever you saying to them to make them break from me, Thank you for that, though, because I need those people out of my life. So just keep doing that. Why do you go to every school that our daughter is in and just be a ghetto mess, putting all kind of business out like I'm this and I'm that just to make them disrespect me? When ultimately, if they're disrespecting me, who loses? Whose world is that? You just want me out here with nobody, down and out. And the funny thing is, it doesn't matter if I'm alone. I'm never going to be down and out. You're never going to win. You're never going to win. But what you're doing to this beautiful baby and her world and her mind and her emotional state, this is beyond a deadbeat. Beyond a deadbeat. Just a horrible parent. Lack thereof. And people that are around them need to know what they're supporting. How are you okay with this? Do you all have kids? If somebody was to mess your world up, who is that trickling down on? I'm not gonna let it happen. I pray too much for that. I'm too covered. I'm too favored. And I'm like that because my heart is my heart. I don't do bad to people. I don't do, oh, karma needs my help. No. You doing stuff to people is not, oh, they deserve this. This is karma. That's not karma. That's what you doing. And out of all of the things that have been done to tear me down, here I still stand. Here I still stand. Still giving you a reason to be mad. Still giving you a reason to be jealous just because I exist. Not because I'm doing anything to you, but because I exist. This man vowed to make my life hell because I didn't want him, because I wasn't fighting for him. I didn't know what that meant back then. I was asleep as I don't know what. But I'm woke now. Took me a minute to wake up, but I'm woke. You can't make my life hell. It's impossible. It's impossible. I'm unfazed because I know who my father is. My relationship with him is we're too close. We're too close. And I mean my Heavenly Father. Not only are we too close, I'm obedient. My heart is pure. And I still love people. And I still forgive people. I forgive them for all of the BS that they put me through yesterday and today, and that they're going to keep putting me through. I forgive them already because it's not for them, it's for me. I will never understand a jealous person, a hateful person, a vengeful person. I won't understand that because it's not in me. But the world needs balance, right? I would have never learned the lessons I've learned and grown to be the person that I am today without the foul people that I've encountered. And I am very proud of the way that I handled them this weekend. I'm even proud of the way I still had a great holiday and still happy. I'm sleepy now. And I'm going to get more rest. And then my baby came back sick. She been throwing up. I'm like, did you overeat? Because they are just so unhealthy. over that way. Like everybody's overweight, everybody's like diabetics, I try to tell them like, hey, there are reasons why she needs to eat a certain way. Do they care? I'll call her and she'll be with her auntie making brownies at midnight. Like, you all are not concerned with your health. And even when I bring it to your attention, like, hey, she can't eat boop, 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 boop because of boop, 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 boop. I just came on here to let y'all know that what I thought was going to happen happened. They kept her the entire Christmas. And they did it to hurt me, but unfortunately, the person that was hurt was my baby. And it's not, she just had expectations because things should have gone a certain way. So for him to be so controlling and to make it go the way he wants it to go, because I just, there's so much I want to say, but it's kind of late. And I'll touch base on it at another time, because I want to touch base on jealousy. I want to touch base on rumors. I want to touch base on the environment you create for a child when you do things like this. This is so unnecessary and so stupid. And I don't even know this girl. I don't even have conversations with the father. What do you even have to be so angry about? She's 12. Why are you upset? I kind of know why the wife is upset. But you ain't got nothing to worry about. He's disgusting to me. And what makes him disgusting to me is his personality. I can't believe I was ever attracted to that. But I didn't see it. I didn't see it until I quit him. When I quit him, all hell broke loose. You can't do that to a narcissist. You can't quit them. Especially if you got an attachment. You can't 100% just completely disappear. Oh, that's war. That's war. So I have a lot of things that I want to talk about, but I'm going to go to bed. Okay? I'm about to turn that movie that I didn't finish earlier back on, and I'm going to doze off into slumberland. I got to dress my bed first. But the sheets gonna be, cause they fresh. That means I'm about to, yeah. Anyway, I just want people in this world to hold their people more accountable for their actions. Don't support somebody in this bad baby mama, baby daddy situation, like you doing bad stuff to the mama and y'all arguing this and that. Don't support that stuff, because it ain't about y'all. It's about the kids. And if you can't take yourself outside of something and really focus on something else that matters more than you don't deserve it. Because he don't deserve my baby. He don't deserve her. I'm not on here for that. I'm not on here for that. I just wanted to let you all know that my 4:30 pickup turned into a 9:30 pickup. It was a deliberate disregard for the order. And the reasoning behind that was because I disregarded the order, so I'm getting my time back. Like, bro, this don't work like that. Who are you? Are you the judge? Go to her and put the story, put everything on the table. It was an honest mistake. That junk happens sometimes. Everything that happens is not about you. Everything that happens is not about you. Like, I don't think they're ever going to understand that. I could sneeze And that, what's it? What, you trying to spit on me? She try, like, dude, you ain't even in the same room as me. What you mean I'm trying to spit on you? It's rather sickening. But the fact that I had to console my child because she just wanted to be home. And it was bad enough that she had to go. She wasn't ready to go because she didn't even think she had to go because I thought it was my holiday. So she thought it was my holiday. She wasn't mentally prepared to be leaving. So when she had to leave, it's like, okay, I'll be back tomorrow at 4:30. And then you don't bring her back. And then you're going to sit back and laugh with your family. And that whole family got issues. I can't believe that he has a mother and a father that supports this crap. His mama always been messy. And his daddy one of them silent threats. But when you deal with certain people, there's only so much I can say. I can't say what I want to say right now. So I'm going to end it. But that was the tea I was spilling now. I holler at y'all when those police reports are in my hand. I have a lot to do tomorrow. I gotta work out. I have a few things to do tomorrow. I'm rather excited to do. And then I want to start painting because I have some painting that I have to do. And that's like my way of meditation. So I just gotta weave that in somehow. Today it's filled up. I almost can't wait till tomorrow so I can sit back down again. I'm not about to let this holiday pass me without relaxing. Like, I've been putting my feet up for moments at a time, and it's like, no, I need you to chill. I need to chill. Anyway, I'm taking this one day at a time. This was my day today. I think I handled it very well, but just like, if you have a friend that's causing issues in somebody's life, like, don't be supportive of that. There is no reason to be like that. You aren't the judge or the jury. Like, that's not even your job. That's the Heavenly Father's job to punish somebody if they do something wrong. If you got to intervene, what did they really do? Something wrong to you? Do they really, is it karma? Or is it you? Because karma don't come from you. Karma comes from above. And it don't need your little peon of a person help. It doesn't need your help. It's going to do it if it needs to be done. If you have to intervene, does it really need to be done? Or are you just mad that you got some karma? Because our Father uses us to teach lessons to each other. So if you ran into somebody and experienced something that you didn't like and nothing happens to that person, maybe that was your lesson. Maybe that was your butt whooping. Maybe that was your karma. Especially if that person don't know you and didn't do nothing to you on purpose. I'm going to let y'all sit with that. I'm going to go to bed. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I keep saying that. I've talked to y'all several times. Well, no, I think I just made another video or something. Anyway, I'm going to handle this in my way. I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep. This is Sleepy Asia. I don't smoke. I don't drink. This is not, I have no vices. So this is just Sleepy Asia. 222 on the clock. Wow. That's been happening often. That's beautiful. All right. Well, good night. I love you, and love for no reason, but be smart about it. Smooches and deuces.